Hey y'all, it's me, Positively Udo. I'm just looking at the sunset, really, how beautiful things are after talking to a friend that I met from 23andMe, actually my best friend's cousin, and we became friends because we do the same business. And I'm just floored, and I'm just amazed. I know I'm posting like every day a video about Zoloft, but it's been over a month I've been on Zoloft, and I am a completely different person. I just can't believe it. And I'm relearning how to live life. You know what I mean? Like, when you get to a certain age, you just kind of start living on autopilot, And certain things feel weird to do. Like, if you're the kind of person that just doesn't smile, and then you try to start forcing yourself to smile, it just feels weird and it feels like it's not me. But now I am naturally doing things that's not me, and it's just busted open my limiting beliefs or my idea of what it means to be Udo. And I'm like, I can reinvent myself. Like, literally, I can create a brand new persona of who I am. And for the first time in forever, it feels like I can achieve my possibilities. And for a while, this channel, I was posting law of attraction stuff. And then I stopped because I was just dealing with too much depression. And studies actually show that when you are severely depressed, most of the time, thinking happy thoughts and all that kind of positive psychology actually makes your depression worse. And it was making my depression worse, thinking about all the things that I wanted. It was making my depression worse. So I stopped posting about law of attraction. But I was still using law of attraction. Okay? And the biggest thing I was trying to attract to my life was a change in me. I started praying. I'm Catholic, so I have a rosary here. I put this rosary on my car. I went to my church, my childhood church, and I ran into, okay, I cannot, I'm sorry, my rosary's here, because the church gives out free rosaries. And I ran into my old youth minister. He was like, oh my gosh, is that you, though? And I was like, wow. And I didn't think much of it at the time. Every other time I've been to my childhood church, nobody's there. Like, nobody knows who I am. But that day, he was there. You know? And I went to the chapel and prayed. And I also went into... My mom's gonna kill me if she finds this video, but I don't think she'll ever find this video. And if she does, sorry, Mom. But my dad, he passed away a few years ago. I don't know if I ever posted a video of my reaction to that. No, I didn't record it. No, I did. Anyway, if you've been following me for a long time, you know about my dad. He passed away, and he has an office, and we haven't cleared out his office. His desk is still there, his chair, all of his little notes, his calendar, his schedule, like his computer, everything is still there, just the way he left it. And I went in there one night, because I was so upset. I felt like I was letting him down, because when he passed away, he told my mom that shouldn't have to worry about me. That, that I can handle anything and I can handle everything. And to just make sure that we stick together. And we'll be able to do it all. And since he passed away, it just felt like my life kept going down, down, down. I kept getting more and more depressed. And nothing would get better. I would take like a few steps forward and then just roll all the way back. Like, oh my God. Just in this cycle, like Sisyphus pushing up a boulder up a hill. You know what I mean? And then boulder just rolls back down, and just for an eternity you're pushing this boulder up a hill that you will never go up. And I don't know, I just wanted to pray in there too and just feel him, because I admire him so much. I admired the way his mind worked. I felt like we thought similar. We just had different personalities. Like, he was really quiet and calm, calculating numbers guy, and I'm like, I want to go here, I want to do that, but we still had the same brain and ambition and drive. And he always believed in me. He always believed in me, and he would always tell me never give up. That everybody has their different time to shine. And I found these books. I have been getting, they're just books on Jesus and prayer and stuff that were in his office. I just kept getting, like, when people keep telling you something, like different people say, oh, you should try this, and then you just meet a stranger a week later and they're like, oh, I love XYZ, and like all these people are talking about something, you're like, you know what, I guess I should probably check that out. Well, a lot of people are talking to me about prayer, and I was just like, I guess I should freaking pray more. And in the past, normally I would like find a self-help book or a YouTube video or something, or I don't know, I'll find something. But that night I decided, you know what, what did my dad do? How did my dad think? Why not take advice from my father, who was successful when he got his diagnosis? He stopped at nothing to achieve his goals before it was too late. He did it, and I'm his offspring. Let me try what he did. And I go in his office and I find these books, and I'm not diligent, I've read a few pages. I intently prayed for a few days in a row and forgot about it, then like prayed for like 20 seconds while I'm driving because I remembered, And the Bible says that a mustard seed of faith will move mountains. And I never understood what that meant until now. Because of that mustard seed of faith, I didn't give up. Because I had a little bit of faith. What if I find a solution? What if? I mean, unlikely. But what if? And now I'm on Zoloft. And I feel like a completely different person. And all of a sudden, all the dreams that I had thrown in the trash, all the stuff I posted on my vision board that I got rid of because I figured it's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. It's going to take me like 2 decades, if that, to make these things happen, I really didn't know what the hell was going to happen with my life. I just felt so lost. I was like, I don't know. Am I really just going to keep chugging along here? always knowing that I have potential and never reaching it, and not knowing why I can't reach it. And now here I am in a completely different space, completely different mindset. That's law of attraction. I was praying for a solution to my depression problem, a problem that I've had for decades. It's still hard for me to believe that the problem is solved. I'm still skeptical. I don't know if I'll need to up the dosage or if it eventually wears off or something. I don't know. But all I know is right now, I feel amazing and I want to capitalize on it. Now I feel like if I make a vision board, it's going to happen. Now I feel like I can actually do all the things that they talk about you should be doing. And it will actually work. I feel like how I felt when I was in college and I didn't know I had any issues. All I knew was that the world was my oyster. And there's so many possibilities to seize. That's how it works, isn't it? The law of attraction. Doesn't matter how long it takes to get around. And no, my story, I wish I had a story like, yeah, after 2 years of having my business, I make $1 million, you know, or I do have some stories like that, like literally 2 weeks after making my list of what I wanted in a man, I found that man. So I do have those kind of stories, but now I also have the story of it took 2 decades to attract the solution to this problem. I'm making this video because I believe in having a mustard seed of faith. I believe in it. And this second half of 2019, I think I'm ready to show what happens when you plant that seed and watch it grow. Make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, because I have some plans coming up. Till next time, much love, much luck. Peace out.